Hello guys, welcome for your 15 minutes of weight loss yoga, and we will build up a little bit of core strength at the same time. Okay, as always, you don't need anything apart from your mat and something comfy to work in. So we'll just start at the top of your mat here. By sitting onto your heels, and then we'll warm up a little bit around the shoulders while breathing. Okay, so just put to the side whatever's going on in your day and bring your focus and your awareness inward. So notice your breath in and out through the nose, and then start to find strength to the lower abdomen. So resting your hands onto your lap to start, take a deep breath and circle the shoulders up and down. And then again. And relax. Again, deep breath in and out. Beautiful. From here, have a little tuck under of the tailbone and create the strength, this energy to the lower abdomen. Now bring your palms facing each other as you breathe in, extend the arms overhead, and then try to circle them out to the side. You want to feel the strength behind the shoulder girdle to create this circle. Again, deep breath in, arms overhead, and out. Wonderful. Again, inhale, and exhale. And then inhale, release your hands to the floor, and then exhale, come onto your toes, and come to sit down onto your toes, and try to release the heels toward the ground. Then open the knees out. So you bring a little bit of opening to the groin and the hips. Stretch your arms out. Relax the head. Wonderful. One more deep breath in. One more deep breath out. And then slowly come back forward, and then walk the feet behind your hands, and then bring the big toes touching. We'll come to a halfway lift first, stretching out the front of the body. If you need, you can have the hands on your shins here. And then exhale, release the hands on the ground, press them actively, and then fold forward. Again, inhale and roll the spine, and then look up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to fold. On your inhalation, make your way all the way up. Extend the arms overhead. And then bring the arms overhead to a slide back bend. Exhale, straight away fold forward. Press your hands to the floor. Uttanasana. Now from here, on your inhalation, step your right foot back, coming to a high lunge position, then drop your back knee down. Top of the foot down, inhale, raise the shoulders over to your hips, extend the arms overhead, and then exhale, release your hands down. Come to your downward dog, so ground the hands, first downward dog, really spread the fingers nice and wide, readjust your feet, slightly pigeon toes, gaze to the navel. On your inhale, we'll lean forward to a high plank position. Exhale, drop the knees down, and then drop the chest to the ground. Look slightly forward, release the hips down, top of the feet down. Inhale, come to a gentle cobra, keep the elbows against the body. And then exhale, come to your downward dog. If you want to come to upward dog, you can, of course. And reverse. Readjust your feet again. On your inhalation, raising the right leg up. Exhale, lean forward, knee toward the chest, and step the foot in between your hands. Drop your back knee down, top of the foot down. Inhale, extend the arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the floor, step back forward, big toes touching. Uttanasana. Inhale, come all the way up, extend the arms overhead, looking thumbs. Exhale, fold forward straight away, compress towards your legs. Lift the head to step your left foot back this time. Then drop your back knee down. Sink your hips, top of the foot down. Then raise the shoulders over to your hips. Then circle the arms, create movement, mobility through the shoulders, and release your hands down. Ground them fully, then come to your downward dog. Gaze to the navel. Lean to your high plank. You can do the same option with your knees chest down, or you can come to chaturanga. Inhale, either cobra or upward dog, urdhva mukha you choose, and then exhale, come back to downward dog. Readjust your feet. On your inhalation, raise your left leg up, three-legged dog, and then exhale, pull the knee to your chest. Then step the foot, drop your back knee down, top of the foot down. Inhale, raising the arms overhead, look up. Exhale, hands to the ground. Step back forward, big toes touching. Uttanasana, compress towards your legs. Inhale, come all the way up. Maybe taking a slight back bend. If you do, keep your legs really strong. We want to stay grounded, open, and then straight away folding forward. Release your hands to the floor. Now, keeping the feet together, look forward, drop into a toe stand. We'll just hold here, hug them, tuck the tailbone under, breathe here, bring your hands to heart center. Just a little balance here onto the toes, creating stability. Just recentering here, ground yourself. Breathing fully. This time on your exhalation, we'll go and release the hands to the floor. Building up a bit of core while hitting into the hips at the same time. So we'll step to a high plank position, coming high on the toes. Keep your legs strong. And we'll have 3 times the transition from a squat to the high plank. So hold here for another about 3 breaths. Then after, we're going to control the feet to the outside of your hands. So look your left hand, step your left foot to the outside of your left hand, and then just hang in there for 2 or 3 breaths, moving around the hips, create a bit of mobility. And then now step your right foot to the outside of your right hand. So your feet are externally rotated and wide as you might. Now, if it's available, squat down. Don't worry if you can't place your heels down, it will come over time. And then rest your hands to heart center, keep the head long and breathe here. Remember the lift into the pelvic floor, keep breathing. I like to move around a little bit here to create a little bit of movement, loosening up the hip joints. And then from here, you're going to step back again to your high plank. So ground your hands, step your feet back, high on your toes, and then hold here. Strong legs, keep the head long, push the floor away. Keep breathing, stay strong. Focus, just keep the gaze focused. Now we're going to do the same, stepping your right foot to the outside of your right hand, and just like before, just move around. Wherever it feels nice, wherever your body is telling you to move, keep the awareness into that space and breathe. Always breathe, breathe, breathe. And then step the left foot to the outside of your left hand, squat down. Come to a little twist here. If it's enough, stay here. You could just keep your hands to heart center, looking over to the right shoulder. If you want to go further, place your hand to the out in front of your left knee, and then open your right foot out. Let's try to keep really opening through the heart. Keep the lower abdomen active. And then release, right hand in front of your right knee. Do the same to the other side. Look to the left hand. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Wonderful. Hands to the floor. Step back again. High plank position. Should feel the hips and the groin nice and warm. Pushing away from the ground. This time we are going to step to the behind your hands here, and you can choose. You can come back to a squat version, which you will have the feet together, the one we did at the start, where your feet are together, the knees are wide open, and walk the hands forward and breathe here. Now if you want to go into a crow pose, Bakasana, we'll take 5 breaths by coming high on the toes, pressing the knees behind armpit. Focus one point on the floor and slowly make your way. And breathe. We will step back again to a high plank position and hold here for the last few breaths. And then from here, drop your knees down and then lower yourself to the ground. We'll come to a gentle back bend. Press the top of the feet down, hands underneath the shoulders. If you want a more gentle one, you could slide your hands further forward. Make sure your legs are really active here. So squeeze your thigh. If you want a deeper one, hands underneath the shoulders and then gently rise up. Beautiful. And breathe. You can look over to the right and the left shoulder. Just make any side-to-side movement. And then go and sit into a child pose, Balasana. Wonderful. Release the arms by your side. Relax the head down. Just give a bit of time for the lower back to really lengthen. And then just coming into a seated posture. We'll come to a little bridge here. So bring the feet hip width distance parallel with the outside, and then bring the back of the shoulders down to the floor. Press your hands down here. Keep pressing the hands to the floor, and inhale, push your hips up. Make sure your knees don't open out here, so just keep pushing up. Back of the head long, breathe. And then we'll just slowly unroll one vertebrae at the time, the spine down to the floor. We'll do the same, rising onto the toes first, and then again, inhale, lift up. Keep breathing here. And then again, unroll from the top down with control. Now release the full feet on the ground. Inhale, lift up one last time. This time grabbing hands underneath your back and bring the shoulders toward each other and down toward the feet. Should be feeling the thigh burning, the back of the legs. Again, make sure you breathe fully. Allow the oxygen, that breath, to really feed the whole body. And then release your hands, press them to the floor, and unroll your spine one at a time. Wonderful, guys. From here, we'll just bring your knees against your chest. We'll finish with a little twist side to side. And that will be you for the day. So knees against each other, bring the arms by your side. Drop both knees over to your right, grab the top knee, and turn the head over to the left. Take one more deep breath in, and one more deep breath out. On your inhalation, bring both knees back up with control. Try to keep them close to your chest. And then exhale, look over to the right. Grab the top knee with your left hand and breathe here. Beautiful. Inhale, bring the knees back up. One last time, hug the knees toward your chest. And then exhale, relax the feet down, allow the knees to open. Place one hand to your belly, one hand to your chest. Close your eyes and breathe here. One deep breath in. One deep breath out. Out through the mouth. Just make sure you completely relax. Again, deep breath in and out. Last time, breathe in and breathe out. Wonderful, guys. If you have the time, lower down to your Shavasana. Otherwise, grab the knees and then just come up to a seat. And I just want to say goodbye and thanks to have joined me on the mat. I hope you feel nice and warm, nice and awake, full of energy. And as always, please drop me a little comment. I love to hear how
on
Patreon.
I can help. I will write the link below if you want to join me for some longer video from 30 to 45 minutes. Wonderful, guys. See you next time.